And the BAFTA goes to LittleBigPlanet.
Little Big Studio, Little Big Heart as well. Congratulations.
Thank
How does
you.
it feel?
Excellent. We are overwhelmed. Really, really proud, and it's such a good thing to get the that reward for the team and the efforts that have been made.
And Kareem, LittleBigPlanet is one of the most original games that I've played in such a long time.
Yes.
How did the idea come around?
Well, what we were thinking about in the early stages was how can we empower people? How can we take the technology that is used in games and use it as a way of as an expressive tool instead of just an impressive one? We want people to use that to reach out, be part of the sort of the new way. If you look at the internet phenomena like Facebook or how YouTube has showed that there are so many people out there with ideas, and we in very early stages we wanted to empower. So that was the birth of the idea, just a piece of work that empowers. And then we started coming up with the whole make your own experience, make your own game, the Lego analogy. And it expanded from that point, and it's a do-it-yourself sort of expressive tool. You can make games with it, but some people have been using it to make marriage proposal levels. Some people are doing like their philosophical statements. Some people are doing their homage pieces of work. So it is using the game medium to and widening its applications.
Now, the style of the game is also very original, and the character Sackboy too is, very different to other gaming characters out there. What was the approach to style? How did it come about?
We didn't want to tell people or use the same terminology of digital software. They pull the vertices and move that polygon. We wanted it to reach. We all wanted to use terminology that everybody can relate to. So we reached the visual style of the arts and crafts, the bolting and sellotaping and gluing. It's something that you can talk to anybody. You tell them, take this piece of wood, bolt it on that one, or put that piston, stick that sticker. It's the terminology that we can all be familiar with. An extension of that was Sackboy. Instead of having a cursor, you have a character that you customize, you make them your own. He's your builder, he's your tester, he's your player, he's your icon. He represents you, you dress them up, a boy or a girl. And Sackboy was the center of making the game engaging, emotionally interesting, and more familiar.
It's got universal appeal, LittleBigPlanet. It's loved by young and old, and I know people who says, "Oh, my grandma can pick it up and have a go." It's the main crux of that is in its simplicity as well.
Yeah.
It's massively complex. If you want it to be, you can go and create whatever you want. The world's your oyster, or you can keep it simple. Just play through the game. I love it. Do you think that's what's made this such a success?
Yes, I truly believe and that was the ongoing challenge. Like, we first started by trying to make the tools friendly by making them like almost too friendly. We made it almost like power-ups. You have a sponge gun, or you have like like kind of weapons that you use to create things. It's kind of cool, but you can't really do much with it. So the tools were very easy, but the scope was very low. So we went back to the drawing board. It was a continuous iterative process to try to hit the two bars of getting something that can do complex stuff, but is very easy to use, like the pencil. You can hold a pencil, do some scribbles, or be Leonardo da Vinci, but the tool itself is simple. And we were really going back to square one over and over. It was a labor of love, full of cyclical iteration, until the level designers, the programmers were really pleased with the result.
Okay, lastly, again, the game is very original in its content and style. Are there any other games that are coming from the studio that are similar in that sense?
Do you mean from us?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what we're doing is that we're still working on LittleBigPlanet. What we wanted this game to be was like a platform, a language. So we wanted to carry on enhancing the experience. There are three dynamics to the game: the play, create, share. We wanted to improve the online. We wanted to give much more creative tools. We wanted to make the experience more immersive and empowering. If people can do so much with it, we want people to be able to do that much.